That's the only way too, man. Because, you know, if you think about like your lane, right? It's a very crowded lane.
For shit show, like.
And so you in order for you to stand out, you gotta
do the most.
You gotta keep pressing play.
Cause I ain't no antics type person. Like I ain't with the antics and the gimmicks. Like I don't do like
goofy shit,
goofy lame ass shit. I don't not be myself. I don't get on the internet posting guns and shit. Like I'm a real street nigga. I really come from that. You got niggas that start rapping and they try to run to the streets. So you got real street niggas that start rapping and leave from that shit. Like them niggas going there, I'm going here. Y'all go ahead. I know what all that's about. Go ahead. You feel me? I ain't with none of that lame ass shit. I ain't doing no rap beef with no niggas. I'm not doing no all that this. I'm not doing none of that shit with nobody. I ain't with none of that. So for me, it's just strictly music. That's all I can provide to the rap game is music. Was that
hard for you? Because obviously Detroit at the moment is one of the more popping scenes in hip hop.
For sure.
And I do feel like right now, at least, it seems as if everyone who's popping out the city, for the most part, are kind of moving in the same direction as to where
for sure.
In the past, it felt like there was a lot of friction between a lot of the popping artists in Detroit.
For sure.
As to where now, you know, I know it's different sides of town, but, you know, between yourself, Babyface Ray, Payroll Giovanni, Peasy, you know, Rio the Young OG, who's obviously from Flint, I believe, right?
Right, from Flint.
I just feel like it seems like Detroit, whether or not y'all are like hanging out together, that's not what I'm saying. It just seems like there's a movement.
It's an understanding for sure.
And it seems like it's at least in a respectful way as opposed to, you know, because I feel like that might kind of been the issue with Detroit in the past.
I know it was. It was the friction. It was the misunderstanding, the lack of communication. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that some of the brothers before us felt as if it was enough money for everybody. We get it. We know it's enough money for every motherfucking body. Like, and we all got the same content, basically. We rap about the same shit. We rap on the same beats down there. Like, and if it ain't the same beat, we still talking about the same shit just in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody succeeding at it. So that just show you it's enough money, it's enough opportunity, it's enough listeners and followers for every fucking body. Everybody in Detroit rap scene got a relationship somehow, some way. Everybody know each other. Some niggas might not talk to the next nigga, or some niggas entourage may not. However it is, it's still an understanding. Like, we not gonna embarrass this bitch though. We ain't about to look bad for the city, and we all feel like that.
You motherfucking right. You absolutely motherfucking right. Vez, tell him. That's what we ain't gonna do. I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. That's what we ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna embarrass this motherfucker. We finally on the motherfucking map, and then niggas thinking they gonna come with this hibbly hoop hop bullshit. Nah. Hell nah. Nah. We ain't going for that. I ain't with none of that. For sure.
You know better than that.
I ain't with none of that. We ain't gonna embarrass this motherfucker. And I'm here to tell you how we ain't gonna embarrass this motherfucker. Just off going with my man Vez saying like, nah, hell nah. Stay tuned.
No must be talking about your highness. Motor City's finest in the back of the club is where you find us. All my life it's been blood, sweat, and tears. All my life I ran the streets without.
Yo, it's your boy J-Ro Peso from Motor City Finest Network. And here I'm back with another video just for y'all. We got my man Icewear Vezzo with my man Bootleg Kid exposing these streets and these rappers. Okay. These rappers in these streets. You got these street rappers or rappers that's in the streets. I mean, however you want to put it. Basically, you got these guys that's in the streets that they hear the rappers and for some strange reason they feel like, man, I can be that. I can do that. And for some strange reason, maybe they can, but everybody ain't cut out for it. So with that being said, like, just because you feel like you can don't mean that you should. So they end up crossing over. They start trying to be a musician. They start trying to be an artist. They start trying to make music. And the next thing you know, they start trying to make these songs and live this lifestyle that actual rappers live. But what they didn't know was that the actual rappers that you listen to, the stories that you heard, the blood, sweat, and tears that they put into this, they actually lived it if they wasn't living it still. So the whole point I'm trying to make is that you got these guys that want to turn from being rappers into the streets because for some strange reason you tried to be like the rapper that you was listening to and didn't know that he was really living there or lived through it. You understand what I'm saying? And then you tried to follow his footsteps thinking you could just rap. And then you end up getting caught up trying to live the life to match the rap style that you was matching to do. But you end up getting caught up in it, and then that's not how you got these rappers nowadays. They have a short-term career, which as soon as they get on, within the next month, couple months to the next year or so, they locked or RIP. So with that being said, I mean, me and Vez, I can agree with him when we can say that keep it strictly music. That's all I got for you. You're not gonna catch me on social media with the guns and boasting with all my money and trying to flaunt with all my jewelry. And no, I'm not finna do all of that, because if you know me in real life, then that means you already know how I get down. But at the same time, if you listen to my music, you will understand that I don't even do all of that in my music like that. So take heed to that. Just know that you live what you rap what you live at some point. You understand what I'm saying? And I mean, as far as Detroit popping with the music scene, of course, we already know. Everybody already know. We've been through this. The main thing of it is that don't get caught up in what's Detroit fame and then what's international fame or worldwide fame, if that's what you're chasing, or the Detroit clout or the Detroit-based fan base. You know, don't get caught up in just trying to be a Detroit artist and being Detroit bound, because we all know Detroit ain't that big. And if you trying to live what you rapping and rapping what you living, and then if you already then had so-called ops that was already on your list, or you made some new ops on your list because of your music, it's going to be a short amount of time before y'all cross paths, man. And we already know how this ending is going to be. So with that being said, man, stop all of that false claim and false flag, and be you. Do what you do and be you, the best you. You be great at you being you. You understand what I'm saying? That's the best thing you can do. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I mean, I'm trying to open up to y'all. Y'all don't know me from a can of paint. And I ain't got no experience on doing none of this type of stuff. But at the same time, I just feel like I got a voice and I got an opinion. But what does it matter? I just feel like I can give y'all some type of opportunity to shed light on something y'all might feel, or y'all might think the same way how I feel, or it might be observing or looking at this stuff the same way I'm looking at it, and y'all have the right to put y'all 2 cents in too. So with that being said, look, man, check in with your man J-Ro Peso on the Motor City Finest Network. You can go ahead and subscribe down here at the bottom, and make sure that you go ahead and click the bell and get the notifications. And I'm gonna keep trying to update y'all with this same type of content on these same type of things from Detroit rap, R&B, interviews, everything and anything from ins and outs to the outs and ins, man. Till we meet again, y'all stay true. It's your boy J-Ro Peso from Motor City Finest Network.
Y'all must be talking about your highness. Motor City Finest in the back of the club is where you find her. All my life, it's been blood, sweat,